Yo, Puppy Cut T, Falco Tiger, or Paul Gooden. If you see me on any of these platforms and wanting to know what this is, I wanted to make this video to let you know. KWURAAT stands for knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and respect at all times. And I also have a statement. KWURAAT is a brand that gears towards evolving us as people and society, establishing who you are and creating the ability to monetize your talents and skills for yourself and your family, to your community, and worldwide. With that, we recognize that we also have to instill a righteous paradigm with a purpose. What are we about? What is this about? Sum it up: monetizing your purpose, arts and sciences, skills, history, heritage, culture, affiliation, reciprocity, evolution. Just going up, just doing all this stuff we've been talking about. And if you ever hear me say we or refer to karate as we, is because I think this is bigger than just me. And not just this, it's just life in general. It's bigger than me. So it's going to reflect in everything. Now I follow the way Yahweh, first and foremost. But as far as a brand and having a structure and a framework, this is what I got right here. The 7 pillars of KWURAAT: belief, reflect, research, commit, learn, apply, repeat. And you already know, for the culture, we always about knowledge itself, you know what I mean, and putting in their work. So the motto is, you know who you are, apply what you know. Hip hop, get hip, make a move, however you want to slice it and dice it. Oh yeah, man. And I also gotta let y'all know, everything that you see on any of my platforms, literally, I made that. The only thing I didn't make was a daggum iPad and the hardware and the software to do it. Other than that, I made it. Like, no cap. I'm talking about from the music to the logos to setting up the platforms, every, every everything, bro. Like, no lie. This is what I do. What do I do? What do I like? This I either study it or it's just what I do. I ain't got to study. I just do it. No, I'm creeping on the come up. I got plans in the making. I'm praying, taking care of the fam first, cause bump all this internet stuff, man. It's about the fam first. For the sake of the video not being too long, I'm gonna rush through this, but I'm definitely gonna let y'all know, my heritage, my roots, bloodline, and because you're gonna be seeing a whole bunch of material based off of this. I'm American, Aborigine, on both sides. On my daddy's side, I trace back to at least North Carolina, and talking to kinfolk, they say we Blackfoot. Then on my mama's side, on her daddy's side, we got Choctaw on both of his sides. And he even heard people speaking the language, him being the baby of the family and us being disconnected. He just knew he heard a language, them speaking another language, and he said it was an African language. But I go and do my genealogy and find dogs rolls where both of them get rejected as classifying as Mississippi Choctaw. Me standing on the shoulders of all the scholars that's been doing this work for years, I just been figuring out the truth and breaking down the matrix. Just translating slave trade to Civil War, just like the mound builders, man. I've been just not only listening to people, also actually doing my own research and doing my own genealogy. Like, still got ways to go, but shoot, man, that's a growing project. And really, that's gonna be the main things I stand on, like things like genealogy, first-hand accounts, You know, like with Cormel and 432 Drop be saying, you know, dodging the hijacks and just seeing the racist narratives and bias that they telling you is racist, and they're telling you that the narratives are racist. Like, you know, so people start getting on that time and I wave it off and I ain't paying it no mind, or you know what I'm saying, I start talking crazy about it and all that, and like just don't be surprised. Just don't be surprised. Like, and I definitely want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the Chiefs, man. Like, we gotta write down everything they saying, man. It's a blessing they still here. It's a blessing that they holding the culture down, and gotta give them a shout out. And if y'all interested in looking at anything else I got going on, I got the QR code right here. Go ahead, scan it, man. I got tired of making stuff. I'm gonna just put it like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Puppy A Cutty. We out.